Understanding Object Permanence, brought to you by the Neurodivergentbrain.org. Have you ever walked into a room searching for something only to forget what you were looking for? Now imagine if, for a moment, that item simply ceased to exist in your mind. This is how object permanence can feel for some neurodivergent individuals. Object permanence is the understanding that objects continue to exist even when they are out of sight. This concept develops in infancy, but for individuals with Autism Spectrum Disorder, ASD, and Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD, the experience of object permanence can be quite different. Swiss psychologist Jean Piaget introduced the term in 1963 as part of his cognitive development theory. Cognitive development theory, sensorimotor stage, 0 to 2 years. Infants learn through sensory experiences and motor activities. Object permanence, the understanding that objects exist even when out of sight, develops during this stage. Pre-operational stage, 2 to 7 years. Children begin using symbols and language, but struggle with logic and perspective taking, egocentrism. Concrete operational stage, 7 to 11 years. Logical thinking emerges, allowing children to grasp concepts like conservation, understanding that quantity remains the same despite changes in shape or appearance. Formal operational stage, 12 plus years. Abstract thinking, hypothetical reasoning, and problem-solving skills develop. Piaget believed that learning occurs through assimilation, integrating new information into existing knowledge, and accommodation, modifying knowledge to fit new experiences. His theory laid the foundation for modern educational psychology and understanding cognitive differences, such as those seen in neurodivergent individuals. For autistic and ADHD individuals, object permanence challenges often mean that out-of-sight objects are completely forgotten. If something is moved, like a sandwich placed behind other items in a fridge, it may no longer exist in their mental map of the space. This may not be about memory loss, but rather irregular neural connectivity affecting memory encoding. Intense focus on specific tasks can override the ability to recall peripheral objects or events. For individuals with ADHD, object permanence issues often relate to executive dysfunction. If their attention shifts, the forgotten object, task, or even person might not re-enter their awareness until external cues remind them. Object permanence isn't just about physical objects, it extends to relationships. Neurodivergent individuals might not reach out to friends or family unless reminded. It's not about caring less, but rather how their brain processes and retrieves information. Understanding these challenges allows for supportive strategies. Families and individuals can use clear organization, label items and use transparent storage containers, regular reminders, set up digital or physical cues for tasks and social check-ins. Visual aids, calendars, sticky notes, and photos can help bridge memory gaps. Rather than seeing object permanence challenges as flaws, it's more useful to reframe them as cognitive variations. Just as some people are visual learners and others prefer hands-on experiences, neurodivergent brains process information in unique ways. By recognizing and adapting to these cognitive differences, we can create a more understanding and accommodating world. Please visit the neurodivergentbrain.org to learn more.